We welcome you to the Minnesota Twins Spring Training Complex here in Fort Myers, Florida, as the mighty Mussels take on the Palm Beach Cardinals. As we get you ready for today's game, we get the opportunity to chat with mighty Mussels pitcher Nolan Santos. Nolan, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
You've had a great start out of the mighty Mussels bullpen this year. First year as a true reliever, first full pro season. What have the vibes been like with this team, and how have you enjoyed transitioning to that bullpen?
The vibes have been really good. You know, it's a great group of guys that we have here in the clubhouse, and everybody's up and ready to go every day, give it their 100%. So it's been fun.
After 4 years of college, you were a starter the last couple years at Bethune-Cookman. You get to the Twins organization, multi-inning reliever now, kind of pitching in a variety of roles for this team. What has it been like preparing for that sort of a role where you don't know going into a game whether you're going to pitch that night?
It's a little bit different. The preparation kind of stays the same to a certain extent, in a sense of, you know, kind of being locked in, moving your body around, you know, getting hot. But it's just in a lot quicker timing. So that adjustment's it hasn't been bad, but we're figuring it out.
Has the time hanging out in the bullpen during games been fun?
Oh yeah, it's a blast.
Who's the funniest guy out there? Who kind of leads those conversations? I'm sure there are multi-language conversations with the group you've got out there.
Everybody's got their own kind of sense of humor, and it kind of feeds off of one another, and that's what makes the vibes great out there, because we kind of bounce off each other with jokes, and everybody's really loosey-goosey out there. So I'd say everybody's pretty hilarious.
Talking about your pitching, when you get to the organization, the Twins do a great job of kind of analyzing what you've got and where they want you to go. What were some of the initial changes they wanted you to make in terms of your arsenal and to allow you to get better and climb through the ranks?
The first adjustment that we made really off the bat was arm path, kind of just staying a more true arm path, just in a sense of keeping me healthy for the duration of my career. And after that, I'd say the next thing was working on the slider, kind of just keeping it less depthy, you know, more tight, harder, et cetera, all that stuff.
And it's worked out for you so far. I did want to get into your amateur years a little bit. You're from Miami, went to Miami Beach High School, pitched there for your father, who was the pitching coach. I know you played at a couple different high schools, but how did you settle on that school, and what was it like pitching for your dad?
That school kind of came to me and asked me if I wanted to be a part of their team, and I was more than happy to. They were giving me an opportunity to go play varsity for the first time, and I jumped on board. And pitching under my dad, you know, it's tough sometimes. You know, we're so alike, so we'll butt heads every now and then. But at the end of the day, I know everything that he was telling me was to get me to the next level.
And here you are.
Yeah.
You started your career at Bethune-Cookman University in Daytona Beach, but that was COVID your freshman year. So obviously a very shortened season, and then you find out that your school is cutting baseball for your sophomore year, or at least cutting the season, not the program. So you end up transferring back home to play at the JUCO level for Miami-Dade. What were those couple of years like, and how do you feel like it played out to your advantage?
It was a grind. Getting through COVID year first was tough, because I was in a spot where, you know, velo wasn't there too well my freshman year, and I needed to kind of have a sense of pitching in games again to get the feel. But having COVID allowed me to work on myself, my mechanics, my strength, all that, and it helped. And the JUCO level is gritty, so it definitely helped me out in a sense of getting to know myself and how hard I needed to work on a personal level to get to the next level.
Well, it all played out well. Thank you so much, Nolan, for the time. Best of luck the rest of the way.
Thank you. I appreciate it.